Cracker, thanks for coming back. What's the best multivitamin for a leaky gut? What is it? Is it brand X? Is it brand Y? Is it brand Z? Well, many multivitamins are good. I don't really care what brand you take. As long as you take a multivitamin and you've got a leaky gut, that's probably quite a smart idea. Because remember, the body is really in a state of high stress when the gut is permeable. And the unfortunate thing is you're going to be allowing a lot of stuff through that membrane that should not be allowed. So depending on how bad the leaky gut is. So of course nothing ever takes place of a good diet. So I always really urge people to eat good food on a regular basis. If not, all the time, at least on a very regular basis. Because that is your multivitamin, especially the deep leafy greens where you're going to get so many minerals from, like magnesium, potassium. You need to get these base minerals. So if you think of it, when I think in my mind about the intestinal permeability, okay, the small intestine, if you think about the larger kind of macro minerals, chloride, magnesium, potassium, they sort of diffuse through quite easily without worrying too much about permeability. And it's the active transport you need to be worried about. So minerals, amino acids, all these sorts of things, they get transported through the membrane. And of course, you even need vitamins and minerals to allow that active transport to take place in the first place. So that's why a multivitamin makes really good sense for you to have one per day as a minimum. Now, I make a multi, but you can buy any multi, as long as it's a reasonably good multivitamin. You don't have to spend thousands of dollars to get something decent, okay? But just take one multivitamin per day. Check out Candida Rebuild. That's my multi. It's a bit big and chunky. That's because I don't put a hell of a lot of compression behind the tablet and coat it with too much crap. So many people get tablets made where they really compress them down. So unfortunately, when you go to the bathroom, you're probably going to poop the whole tablet out without even breaking it down properly. So the tablets I design also, you can chew them or crush them easily so they can be mixed in with food. Multivitamins should be taken with food, not on empty stomach. You can get capsules or you can get tablets. I made a tablet myself because I find it easier for people to crush it up. They don't have to take it out of the capsule and things like that. One per day is all you really need, and take it with the main meal. Right? Should you drink water with your meal? Should you not drink water? Another debate. I get sick of all these people saying to me, half say you're right and half say you're wrong. If you want to drink with a meal, you drink with a meal. Simple. If you don't, you don't. And if you do drink with a meal, try not to drink Heineken beer or white wine or stuff like that. Okay, just have some water with your meal. That makes sense, right? One of my first health food books I bought on the shelf behind me here, and it was an Italian health food book from the 1940s, where the guy had people drinking 1 to 2 glasses of red wine at least twice per day with meals. I mean, just goes to show, some people. So there you have it. A little bit of water with meals is quite acceptable. I'm happy with that. 1 multivitamin a day, but remember, you have to eat good food, preferably organic if you can. If you can't, at least eat vegetables. Thanks for tuning in.